Happy Thursday, my good people. Hopefully, this is loud and clear. I am just coming on because I haven't been on, and I have like 10 minutes before the house wakes up and everything is thrown into chaos. That being said, let me hurry this up. Not on for a long time because this platform wanted to charge me or hit me with something, a strike, I think. I don't know how this works. I don't really care. So I wasn't coming on, but I was commenting to try to be out of here, but that didn't happen. So let me talk and say what I got to say. On Court TV, I watched a video that was sent to me by my good friend Kathy B. She has a page here as well. I'm not doing this over. Even though nobody's up, I'm not doing this over. So if words don't come out properly, if I flub, listen in love. Kathy B sent a video taking place in Vegas about a man going berserk, it seems, jumping over the judge's desk onto her to pummel her. He was talking regular, sounding sane, said he had mental health issues. The minute she said, okay, I hear you, but because your life is a mess, I'm going to have to put you in jail. He flipped out instantaneously, jumped over her desk, started pummeling her. He's cursing her out, and at the end he's saying something that I have no idea what it means. She's screaming. The minute he jumps on her, it sounds like she's saying Oprah. So how my mind works is that she's screaming Oprah, 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 and it doesn't sound like it's another word that she's saying. Why is she screaming Oprah? This is where I have the issue with the young man who yelled at his subscribers saying, oh, y'all really think that cloning is real? Something is real. They showed us a movie. They cloned Tyrone. They said things that let us know how it can be turned on and off. For instance, the bad guy had all the clones doing something devilish. He said a word, or a name actually, Olympia Black. They stopped doing what they were doing. I'm not understanding why people don't think that this is real. These people have been doing things like this forever. They've been trying to make people forever. That Biden thing does not know how to walk. You continue to think that that's a real thing. Somebody in his family said he's been dead for 4 years. I'm believing them because that Biden thing looks dead now. But I digress. What I'm trying to instill in you guys is that when these people plan their attack on us, and we first thought it was a bioweapon, and I still think it is, because how in the world do you put this stuff in your body and then when you mysteriously die suddenly and the embalmer looks at your veins and it's like towels coming out of you, washcloths, thick like that? How is it not a bioweapon to turn your veins into that? That makes no sense. So whoever doesn't want to believe that, that's your business. Go and get all the shots you want. You can have mine. Then someone was yelling at me on the other app that I'm on, Melanated People. Well, not really yelling. He was saying, oh, you people think it's a bioweapon. No, it's because they want to turn you into robots. Okay, we got that. They stated that in the beginning. I can't find any of these videos. I just look at things and let it go. I used to put a lot of stuff in my mail. I email stuff to myself, but now they say I have no storage. So I don't have that. Again, I'm rambling. But what I'm trying to say is if you told us in the beginning about mRNA that it's like a computer, who is programming it? When it's in your body, who's programming it? What are they programming it to do? This man jumping over this thing because they want people dead, they want people in jail. They want people dead, they want people in jail. So this man jumping over the thing to hurt this judge, to me, is like his switch was turned on. I don't care what nobody says. You have eyes in your head. I have eyes in my head. My eyes don't see as well as a lot of people's, but I can see this. The switch is turned on. They know who did it. They know who has the stuff in them. So they can do what they want. All these different things happen. These cars going out of control. Why? Jumping the divider. Why? Smashing into buildings. Why? They're turning the switch on to get rid of people because they want 500 million people dead. Blew up the Georgia Guidestones so that nobody can go back and check that. It's already out there. You want 500 million people dead? I say start with yourselves and your friends. Leave the rest of us alone. And all this other stuff that's going on. It's just a lot. But look at that guy on court TV. I was trying to look at his face to see if there was a change in his eyes. Like something turned on. Because a lot of times when people are in the state that they're in, doing crazy stuff, their eyes are vacant. And they look at they're not there. It's been so many things that happen, but nobody's paying attention to them. The person who I used to listen to talked about getting something called neodymium magnets. I don't listen to him anymore because of the things he said about cloning Tyrone. You really think they're going to clone people? They did that. Kanye is not Kanye. And I gotta look at Cat too now. Because when they have people, even though he hasn't changed his speaking points, he's been saying this for the longest, he's more vocal now. I tend to think that when they have people who are famous and then they turn to the not famous people side, like in the case of Kanye, now he wants to charge, I don't know where he's doing anymore, but he built a whole factory, he's making whole new clothes, and he's not charging anything higher than $20. Where were you a long time ago? So this is why I'm side-eyeing him in the cloning department. But whatever. He's gonna, so I don't listen to him too much anymore, but I was listening to him to get information about, I think it's silver, but I had colloidal silver also from, what is your name? Oh gosh, magnets and crystals. I started taking colloidal silver with him, but this guy had a different silver. So I got that. And then we were sick for quite a while, from September till about now. And I'm not sick, but my little babies still have runny noses. And I was giving them that and I stopped. Then I also started giving them the black seed gummies that are delicious. I can't remember the name of the company so that you can get a discount when you go for them. They're really good. They have vitamin D in them and a lot of different stuff and black seed oil. So I have to keep it. When I was in my condo, these kids didn't have these issues because I gave them stuff to keep them together. But now we're all together and the big kids come home with stuff. They give it to the little kids because he's in school now. He's coming home with stuff. It's just a lot. But yeah, black seed gummies. I gotta remember the name of the company so I can put it here. So you can go get those. They're really good. At any rate, please watch what's going on around you guys. It's a lot of crazy things happening. And if you can get some neodymium magnets, that would be great. The only reason why I'm talking about them is because I purchased them and I used them. I'm surrounded by people with mRNA in them because nobody got Johnson & Johnson because they wanted to downplay Johnson & Johnson, saying that you get strokes faster with them, which you probably did. But Johnson & Johnson does not have mRNA. That being said, I rubbed the magnets on my people, and within 10 minutes, they were asleep. They slept for a good while, so I don't know what that means. If their mechanisms have been turned off, I don't know. But I haven't been able to rub them down again because they're probably not going to cooperate. But yeah, so I'm not just randomly saying dumb stuff just to say it. I saw something happen. I don't know if it's good or bad, but what's supposed to happen when you rub the person down that's got that in them, it's supposed to turn off the mechanism for them to push your button. And I guess it might help you have a baby because they put this in you to keep you sterile. They don't want people who look like me having more babies, but that's not what's happening. At any rate, be diligent. Get a chance to go to Court TV to look at this case to see if it makes sense what I'm saying. But I don't know if this man has been vaccinated, but his actions from hot to cold are very questionable, to me anyway. On that note, I would implore you all to have the most terrific, tantalizing, titillating, thankful Thursday that you can. Thank you for listening.